Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Morgan Anderson. It's 67 degrees outside and cloudy, the wind making it feel cooler at about 63 degrees. We're seeing some on and off again showers here in southeast Ohio. Our low for tonight is 47 degrees. Taking a look at your agricultural headlines, China and Canada now have dueling import tariffs in place. Dennis Guy reports.
Late last week, China placed a 100% tariff on Canadian canola oil, canola meal, and field peas, along with a 25% tariff on Canadian pork and seafood products. The tariffs went into effect on March 20th. Those tariffs are in retaliation for Canadian tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles, steel, and aluminum products, which were introduced in October of last year. These Chinese tariffs are just another blow to Canada's agricultural industry, now waiting for the other shoe to drop in President Trump's trade war, expected on April 2nd. China is Canada's second largest export market for canola and canola products, according to the Canola Council of Canada. In 2024, canola exports to China were valued at nearly $5 billion. Saskatchewan is home to Canada's largest canola acreage, Dean Roberts Farms in central Saskatchewan, and he is chairman of Sask Oilseeds.
The canola industry is hitting some very choppy waters. We are in severe trouble right now. We're facing trade wars and tariffs and disputes going with two of our large trade partners. Our main two destinations for Canadian meal are the United States and China, with 1/3 of our meal going to China. So when you have a 100% tariff on 1/3 of your potential exports, to find homes for that meal, it's not as simple as you would think.
Canada's pork industry is also bracing for an impact of a trade dispute with both China and the United States. Manitoba is Canada's largest pork producer and the country's largest live hog and pork exporter. Cam Dahl, general manager of Manitoba Pork, said that the effects of tariffs are being felt by all Canadian ag producers, but tariffs on hog and pork will be felt by nearly everyone who lives in the province of Manitoba.
It's a very, very negative development, not just on Manitoba hog farmers, but on the whole province. The pork industry in Manitoba supports 23,000 jobs. The sector contributes $2.3 billion a year to Manitoba's economy. High tariffs remain in place. We are going to see reduction in production, and we're going to see reductions in processing, and that's going to cost our economy, and that's going to cost jobs.
Several Canadian provincial premiers have urged the federal government to reconsider its tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles in order to avoid China's retaliation toward Canada's agricultural industries. Reporting from Canada, I'm Dennis Guy.
We'll be right back after this.
Biodiesel isn't just a fuel, it's a game changer for your engine, your wallet, and your farm. Cleaner burning and efficient, biodiesel enhances engine life, power, and fuel economy. Plus, it delivers real value, adding $1.33 to every bushel of soybeans grown. That's 13% more value per bushel, directly tied to the biofuels market. Ready to turn soybeans into power and drive with purpose? Learn how at soyohio.org.
For the first time, avian influenza has been confirmed in a sheep. The UK's Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs announced that H5N1 was detected in a single sheep in Yorkshire through repeat milk testing. The animal was located on a farm where highly pathogenic avian influenza had previously infected a flock of birds. Chief Veterinary Officer Christine Middlemiss emphasized that strict biosecurity measures are in place to prevent further spread. While the risk to livestock remains low, animal owners are urged to maintain cleanliness and report any signs of infection. The infected sheep was culled for further testing, and the rest of the flock has shown no signs of the virus. The case has been reported to the World Organization for Animal Health and the World Health Organization. UK Health Security Agency's experts say the risk to the public is very low, as H5N1 does not easily spread to humans. The UK's Food Standards Agency also reassures consumers that bird flu possesses little food safety risk. This discovery follows concerns over avian influenza in mammals, including cows, foxes, and even dolphins. In the US, similar outbreaks have been found in dairy cattle, though no person-to-person transmission has been reported. Experts continue to monitor the evolving situation closely. Now let's recap how the markets closed, brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. May corn up 3 1/4 at $4.53 1/4. December corn down a penny and a quarter at $4.42 1/2. March corn down a penny and a quarter at $4.55 3/4 cents. May beans up 6 1/4 at $10.23. November beans up 8 1/2 at $10.29. January beans up 6 3/4 at $10.39 1/4. July wheat down 4 1/2 cents at $5.42 3/4 cents. September wheat down 5 cents at $5.59 1/4. December wheat down 5 1/4 at $5.83 1/2. April live cattle down 72 1/2 cents at $208.82 1/2. June live cattle down 95 cents at $204.85. April lean hogs down 32 1/2 cents at $86.70. May lean hogs down 37 1/2 at $88.47 1/2. May feeder calves down $1.35 at $285.17 1/2. And April class 3 milk down 4 cents at $17.14. Happy Friday, I'm Morgan Anderson, and this is the Ohio AgNet.